Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Bob Calvert, founder of TalkingWithHeroes.com and our news site, or our nonprofit, thankyouforyourservice.us. And we're here in Colorado Springs, and we are doing the first of what we hope are going to be many, what we're calling meet and greets, what we did in San Antonio about a year ago, where military support groups get together, meet each other, exchange business cards, literature. Hopefully there'll be some collaborating that will come out of that, and we are going to do more. And what I would ask each of you is, as these videos go up, as this video goes up, please share it. And to the military support groups and veterans groups around the country, hundreds of them, well, definitely over 100 of them that know me, you can do this in your area. And I might not be able to travel now because of health reasons, but I can promote your videos right from here. And so what we're going to do now is Jay is ready left, so I'm going to go behind the camera. Start right here. And start out by introducing yourselves. If you're in the military, how long you served, and what you did.
Thank you, Bob. My name is Chaplain Gordon Klingenschmidt. I'm an Air Force Academy graduate. I'm a 20-year veteran, and I'm a former state legislator. And I also happen to be a candidate for city council at this time. But it's great to endorse TalkingWithHeroes.com. I'm not a hero, but I've met some heroes here today. For example, the state commander of the VFW post and other people who are in their own private organizations serving veterans like me and serving veterans like the ones with whom I serve. Our ministry, Pray in Jesus' Name Ministries, gave out free coats to homeless veterans last year, and we support our troops, even the ones who have retired and moved on. Let me introduce now Steve. Tell me your last name and tell me about VFW.
So I'm Steve Shaughness. I'm friend of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, and what we are is an organization that supports veterans, and that as we support veterans, what we're after is how to make them whole again, how to take a veteran, help them out with the VA and their compensation, and also help them learn how to be part of a good member of society, and also that we also have fun too. We do things out in the community to be able to make a greater impact within the community. So if you get a chance, participate in one of these groups, one of these meetups, and I think you find it pretty valuable. And
join the VFW. Amy, tell us about your organization.
So my organization is called the Transition Assistance Advisors. What that means, and anyone who hears transition is they're getting out. That's not the case for our program. It means we're always transitioning in the military. We're transitioning from units, family members, deploying, non-deploying, becoming a vet, retiring. So we're always transitioning so we deal with all your benefits from little E1 to retirees to survivors. And I'm also retired, what they call a gray retiree, on the Army National Guard side.
And you have a website?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, that's it. She's done. All right, please introduce yourself and your organization.
Yeah, Jay McGee, and Bob, thanks for inviting us back. I'm with Point Man International Ministries. We have outposts and we have coordinators across the globe right now. Started way back in '84. It's all about, when a couple police officers realize we're arresting the same guys over and over again, the common denominator is like themselves, they were Vietnam vets, but they never fully made that transition home. So they started meeting in copy shops. It's all about post-redeployment issues. Personally, I've got a couple combat tours. Spent 30 years in the Army. Started off here, Buck Private, Fort Carson, 1st or 12th Infantry. A shout out, ho! And I came back 25 years later and retired out with my 30. So,
as an 05 lieutenant colonel, he made his way up. In the Navy, we call him a Maverick. Is that
a Mustang?
Mustang, that's it. All right, go ahead.
I'm Dave Morris with Project Hero. I did 8 years active duty Air Force, ammo troop. So everybody knows what Project Hero is. It's getting vets out on bicycles. And I'm here with the Denver Hub. If anyone wants to know what's going on with the Denver Hub, just go on Facebook and type in Denver Hub. And we should have it up to date when the rides start again. And that we also coordinate with the Denver VA. And even if you don't ride, you're more than welcome to come, participate, We need all the help you can get, even if it's just sitting around and watching the cars while everyone goes out and rides, or direct people when they come in late.
You have a website?
It would be projecthero.org, but for Denver specifically, just reach out on Facebook.
All right, and last but not least,
So I'm Mark Faniff with Restorative Botanicals. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate the invitation, the opportunity, and thank you everybody here for your service and continuous service for our Armed Forces veterans. What we do at Restorative Botanicals is we manufacture hemp oil supplements, which can certainly help with PTSD, calming, relaxing anxiety, as well as pain relief, anti-inflammation. And I brought a poster here because we're also currently offering a promo code for 20% off for all of our Armed Forces veterans. It's called VETS, VETS20. If you go to restorativebotanicals.com, you can learn more about some of our products, from our concentration oils, topicals, edibles, and whatnot. You can certainly contact us at the office and ask for me. I'd be more than happy to discuss our products and maybe help find something that can benefit you in your everyday life.
all right, thank you. I'm going to give this back to Bob. This is Bob's microphone.
I can tell you have a talk show.
That's it.
Anybody surprised? He has done this before. Well, I want to thank each of you for coming out. This is the first one. I had about a month to call people, and I want to thank SCP Hotel here. They literally, a lady named Nancy called me out of nowhere. I think it was right after the New Year's, and offered this room so we could have this meet and greet. And now what I want to do, though, is I want to pass this mic around again, and to close the program, give a shout out to our troops.
Hey, whether you're at home or abroad, thank you for your service.
For everyone who's deployed in harm's way, be safe, come back.
Everyone just be careful and try to stay in contact with your families, and remember, you have tons of resources for you.
A special shout out to 4th ID, Fort Carson, and the amount of soldiers that are deployed at any given time from this community. And realize that there's hardship on both ends. So shout out to you guys. Hope, you're my heroes.
To everyone on the armed forces and all the ammo troops, stay with it. Good luck, and come on home.
Yeah, thank you very much for your service. Be safe. Yeah, and come on home soon.
Okay, and I know this is a small group. It's the first time we've done this, but what do you think about the concept of groups meeting each other?
Well, I'm honored to meet people of like mind, and these people, we care, don't we? I mean, we still care, especially about those who have served.
Networking events always are fruitful, always produce, and this one certainly produced for us, and we'll definitely come back to it.
It's the first one. You gotta expect. I don't. And the more you have, the better turnout you're gonna have, and it'll be more fruitful. And this one was good too. So.
Just got to say, Bob, there's always value added in bringing folks in a community like this where, like Gordon said, we network. Steve, we network, and we know better who does what for whom. Now, there's a lot of organizations in town that try to do the same thing. I don't think they're going to reach as far as yours will, Bob. But thanks for having us.
This is the first for me. This is the first for myself and Project Hero, and hopefully it won't be our last. We look forward to the next one for more networking. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, sentiments are the same. Thank you again, Bob, for putting this together and inviting everybody down here, especially ourselves, with a Restorative, the opportunity to network and pick your brains as to what we can do, from our end, if anything, to help support your efforts. And I just want to say again, thank you, Bob, really.
Well, it's been an honor and a privilege to be doing this for the last 13 years. Now, struggling to figure out how to continue with health issues and all that, but here we are, right? You mentioned something about other groups, Joint Community Forces, right? Sims, they, I think so. Yeah, it's starting up again, I think.
I thought it had been gone. Sims hasn't. I used to be on their newsletter list, and I haven't seen it. So, but you're saying it's starting to back up. So, okay, good.
Yeah.
So,
My good friend Dennis McCormack, who I just talked to the other day, he's up in Wisconsin now, I believe, where it was like, what, 20, 30 degrees below zero? He actually helped start a lot of the groups here. He's a main person here. There's also the Mount Carmel Veteran Service Center. I was amazed when I went over there, all the different organizations that are in the building, and not that it's anything that I didn't, but I'd never heard of them before. And so that's when I started thinking if we could do some events like this periodically, even with the groups that are bringing groups together. So, well, I want to thank each of you for coming out, and to those of you who are here in Colorado Springs, we'd like to get this video out to the soldiers in all the different bases, to the other veterans organizations, military support groups, but also nationwide. I did this a little bit in San Antonio, trying to put together a meet and greet like this, and we'll probably do some more here. But nationwide, there's a lot of military support groups. There's VFW posts across the country, American Legion, IEVA, SVA, AMVETS. I left any out? Probably have.
About 15, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot, but there's a lot of militaries, a lot of veterans, a lot of support groups across the country. If you're not already having some kind of a collaborative event like this, contact me. If you do one and you produce a video like this, especially with the shout outs, we'll promote it on talkingwithheroes.com. So thank you very much. I also want to give a shout out to all of our military around the world, wherever you're serving. If you're in an area where you're in harm's way, be safe, stay alert. We look forward to you coming home. And so everybody who is serving, has served, including our first responders and your families, thank you for your service to our country. God bless you. God bless America.